only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
Oh, Dire team ban.
You really got to pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Oh, Radiant team ban. Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Dire team ban.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and move into the draft.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
Let's go ahead and get into
Yeah,
the game
5
of
seconds
play.
left now.
Radiant team ban.
All right, hey everyone, this is Whiplash. I am back on the microphone. Moses has to make sure everything is running smoothly at the land, and then he's gonna go take out his dog
Come on, Radiant
at his
team, you
house,
gotta
and
pick
then
'em
he'll
right.
be back for the next game. So until then, I think you're going to have me for some solo Dodo casting,
Dire team pick.
since everyone that was watching before is now playing or helping commentate. But regardless, thanks for tuning in, everybody. The CSL matches are over, so we are back into our round-robin tournament for Orlando Dota's The Horn, presented
you really
by
gotta pick a hero. You got 10
Polarity.
seconds left.
I know a lot of you guys may come
Radiant
from
team
Smash,
pick.
but hey, Dota's a great game too. If you don't play it, check it out. It's just a fantastic
Dire
title.
team pick.
So let's go ahead and kind of check out the players, the squads, the picks, the
Radiant
bands, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, just ignore the graphical glitches. That's not showing any of the Radiant heroes in the pick phase. For some reason, it's done that for every game so far. Also, we installed Dota on this computer like 20 minutes before the tournament started. So yeah.
Oh man, Rick, there's
Regardless of
only 10
all that
seconds left
stuff,
to pick a hero.
it looks like we have Undying Phoenix, Huskar, Oracle.
You better pick your
so
hero.
far for
5
Goonsquad
seconds.
Dota. And I'm starting to see the trend of a lot of healing-based abilities. Every one of those heroes actually has the ability to heal in some capacity. Maybe they're taking a page out of Alabama's book when they played against UCF and had a lot of healing heroes. That being said, to round out their lineup, they're going to need some sort of hard carry. It could be the Huskar, but like I'm talking about like a game ender, you know, like an anti-mage. You know, an Arc Warden, something along those lines. Phantom Lancer, which has been banned smartly by Fox only. Meanwhile, if we go ahead and analyze the other side of the draft, they have a Zeus, Jakiro, Mirana, Ursa. So the Zeus, Jakiro, Mirana all have a good amount of splash damage, some AoE. Jakiro and Mirana can help with the disabling. The Ursa can be the front end damage and kind of, you know, the hard carry. And the Zeus just, you know, throwing around a lot of damage here and there. Probably the Zeus will be... Actually, okay, so Fox only, I like their lineup because there's some ambiguity in their laning stage. Like, we don't know if the Zeus is going to be mid. We don't know if the Mirana is going to be mid. What roles or positions those heroes will end up at. Goonsquad Dota, I think that it probably won't be as surprising lanes. Like, they definitely have some flexibility. I imagine the Oracle and the Huskar will lane together unless the Huskar ends up mid. and we could see like the Phoenix Undying kind of in the off lane. I imagine that the Phoenix is going to be more of that 3 position, with the Undying being the 4 and the Oracle being the 5. Final ban, Ancient Apparition from Goonsquad. I think that is a very appropriate ban, considering that you could easily
really
have
pick a hero. You
Mirana
got
or
10
Zeus as
seconds
your
left.
2, and your Ursa's pretty much
5
guaranteed to
seconds,
be a
Morty.
1.
It'll
And
be fine.
Fox did need to get one final support hero if they decide to not run the Zeus as support. It's interesting picking the Zeus early on, but I kind of like it because, like, you're kind of showed that you're not afraid
Radiant
of the
team, you gotta
enemy,
pick 'em
knowing
right.
that you have a Zeus that early on. And Invoker. Okay, that's probably a Nevuary Invoker, I want to say. But if I'm completely wrong, please, no flame. Also, like, look at how tall Oracle and Huskar are compared to Invoker. And Invoker seems like a pretty tall guy.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
So down to the final pick for
5
Fox
seconds,
only.
Morty. It'll be fine.
I still think it's most likely going to be a support. Looking into the pool, what do we still have available? Like Crystal Maiden's here that could be picked up. I don't know how much she's favored currently by Fox only. Lion is in the pool as well. Maybe here they could pick up an easy Spirit Vessel. I could see Jakiro picking that up for Fox. But I don't know. Okay, there we go. The final pick, and it is...
Get up in there and choose that
Oh,
hero.
Queen of Pain. Okay, so it does look like this will be a support Zeus. Oh, never mind. Elandris is the Invoker, so I'm forced to eat my own words. But they got some cool-looking skins. That Invoker is just like Cthulhu'd out of his mind, and the Oracle is basically a Protoss unit at this point. Huskar is just chilling in the default skin, and everybody else is just, yeah, they're jazzed out. Alright, so as far as these picks are concerned, I kind of like the healing based lineup that the Dire have a little bit more, but I could also see the Radiant team kind of getting like kind of snowballing early on and taking that to their advantage and winning the game
She's
a little bit
recruiting some real
earlier.
trouble.
They
I
have
know,
some
Morty.
good tower
Just follow my
pushing
lead.
early on with the Jakiro. They can be very aggressive with heroes like the Ursa as well as the Queen of Pain. And there's our Invoker. All right, hold on. We gotta look at his gear. Jesus. Magus Accord. Yeah. So that's some pretty cool looking Invoker items. Alright, so yeah, that's what I thought it would be, the Undying Phoenix in the bottom lane. It means we have our Huskar and Oracle just chilling in the top. Oracle still has that ward he hasn't placed.
30
Zeus and
seconds
Ursa
to
bottom.
game start.
Okay, I like it. This Ursa, actually, like the Phoenix will, with the Fire Spirits, can be pretty annoying for Ursa to deal with, since it really helps counter that super fast attack speed that gives Ursa that lethal side of him. At least until he hits level 6 and gets an Enrage.
Who's that blowing the horn? Did somebody stop blowing that horn?
As zoning, just kicking the Jakiro away. So the rune's evenly split between both teams. Sorry if I am talking a little slower, not as much. My throat's getting a little sore right now. So I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit, keep it a little bit slower paced as far as casting is considered. Oh, you want some event information? Sure, let me throw that out for you guys. 1 second, sorry. Let me grab the bracket wing. There we go. We're in the round robin right now, and let me look at that real quick. So we've played like 4 matches basically in the round robin. After the round robin is played, then I think it's like the top 2 teams kind of do like a best of 3. Probably not best of 5 just due to time constraints because it's already like 5 p.m. or something, and we don't want to be here till like 12. Although we're probably going to be here till 12 anyway. Yeah, just looking at these lineups. We have, okay, so Jakiro and Murana. I haven't seen Sargar play much Murana, so I don't know how he operates on this hero, but I suspect he'll do just a fine job, considering he landed that arrow early on. Although, as the levels increase, I mean, this Huskar Oracle lane is going to be harder and harder to deal with. And they've already had a bit of a level or experience edge over the opposition, although that'll even up pretty quickly after this lane. Well, double damage rune. I think that, okay, so this is QW. So, Invoker will have access, easy access to the Ghost Walk.
Demised.
Nice. Alright, let's checking out the last hits. Phoenix is actually doing pretty good. He's even with the Ursa. Like I said, the Fire Spirits are going to be a little annoying to deal with. You can also Icarus dive away, throwing a little fire damage. And just being a general nuisance, forcing that salve to be used. Top lane, a few creeps just being pulled by Purple Mudkip. Good old Jakiro. Let's see, so, oh, nice dodge. That arrow actually could have, oh, okay, there's no Star Storm, excuse me. It's a tongue twister. I think though if Sargar, okay, if he had that level 3 and the arrow hit, that could have converted into a kill on the Oracle. Queen of Bane doing pretty good in this lane. 16 to 8 versus the 8 and 5 last hits of the Invoker. Yeah, I suspect Queen of Bane to kind of just run this lane if the Invoker isn't going for his spirits, Forge Spirits. On bottom lane, some damage thrown either way. Nice arrow connection onto the Oracle, and one more hit. There it is, finally the first blood. Actually, it's a double kill.
It was ours all along.
But the Jakiro is sacrificed still. That's a pretty good trade if you are the Radiant. Sargar's got to be pretty happy with that one. So he's just pulling a few creeps. Nice some experience. There's some moving in, but I mean, again, this lineup just proving to be pretty annoying. The Ursa doesn't have a lot of kill potential. Maybe on the Undyne. Uh-oh. February got slowed down by the Earth Shock, and one more hit. That'll do it. So the return kill. So the 5-minute runes are just about to spawn. Sargar has already picked up the Radiant rune, and he'll get the will get the Dire rune on the top lane, and looks like Zeus gets both of the runes in the bottom lane. Also, notice how he has 3 mangoes and a Clarity Potion. He wants to be in this lane for as long as possible without having to worry about mana. Trying to throw out a little bit more damage. Zeus as well, doing a good job. But I mean, again, that Icarus dive It's got a long cooldown, but as long as you play around it, it's kind of hard for the Ursa to actually lock you down and kill you. No flame, no XR. What do you mean? What do you mean? I personally have played more Invoker as Quazo-X than Quazo-Exort. But I also have an extremely rusty Invoker at this point. So I kind of, I don't even like want to play him because I'm afraid I'm just gonna like feed and then my teammates will fight me. So you guys know how it works. It's Dota 2. Cybergar and Purple Mudkip looking to get aggressive. There's third forward. Ice Path misses. They do get the dual fire, dual breath on. That arrow, oh, narrowly missing the Huskar. Even then, I'm not sure if they could have converted that into a kill with the Oracle nearby. Okay, so Queen of Pain, still pretty far ahead in the CS, for sure. Checking out the net worth. Oh, looks like I missed a Ursa kill onto the bottom lane, getting Nebuary, the Undying. Ursa, looks like he probably just picked up his phase boots, so that could have certainly been the difference maker. Forcing the Icarus dive away. Oh, bot top lane though. Got a lot of action happening. Dying has decided to teleport top. We got a nice double root onto the combo of Mirana Shakiro, and with that, Huskar has got a lot of damage to the burning arrows. Oh, Shakiro, can he survive? 5 burning arrows is just a little bit too much. Finished off as well by the Undying, and can they get Cybergar as well? In the leap, he has the arrow, looking for the counterplay. Just gets the CS though on the creep, and now Mirana will have to go back to base and heal up, which means that top lane has uncontested farm for the Huskar. But on the flip side, Ursa's having a pretty good game. So overall, it does seem like Radiant is still in the superior position. Of course, they're ahead by 3,000 gold, and they have all of their heroes in top net worth. Well, all of their big cores anyway. Alright, so the off-lane squad has returned, but so has the Undying. This kind of dry lane, at least for the time being. The spot Undying, I don't know if they have much kill potential though. They gotta be careful here. Like, they can do a lot of damage, but there's a lot of healing and a lot of counterplay available to the Dire squad. Uh-oh, this is not good though. Another dual breath goes down. 1 or 2 more hits, they'll actually take out the Undying. If they can get the Mirana though, that'd be a good trade-off. No shot being used, and Queen of Pain finally going for the first rotation, takes down the Oracle.
Did you forget
Considering, but probably not going for the Huskar. Love Undying return to the top lane once more.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ursa just farming up some Ancients. Invoker also getting a little bit of breathing room, which I'm sure he has sorely wanted. Bot hitting level 9. Invoker. His phase boots going forward. If there was more mana on this Queen of Pain, I could see that being a kill. Meanwhile, top lane looks like Mirana was finished off. Yeah, this, you have to respect the damage output from these guys. It's just play with fire, you're gonna get burnt, and I mean these heroes got fire abilities. Look at that, Purifying Flames, Burning Sphere, Life Break. All right, I'm done. Sorry guys. Bob will pick up the Arcane Rune, and looks like he wants the rotate top. I don't know what he can get. Okay, he spots the Oracle throughout the dagger, and we need to do more of this. SB's, okay, nice. Arrow connection happens, but okay, never mind. That was just fast enough. Life break though onto Mirana. He's able to get away. Ice Path. Seems like it's in a really good spot, but just ends up not really doing anything. Alright, they need to be careful against this Huskar. Huskar needs to be careful too, though. He doesn't want to get too low or he could just end up dying. Life break just narrowly keeping him alive, and he'll survive. And then healed up from the Oracle. The counterplay is coming from the Undying, and that's going to force both the Jakiro and the Mirana back. They can heal at the Shrine, which is probably what I would be doing pretty soon if I were
Radiant's
them.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're going for the Ice Bath. Okay, the problem is they could just end up losing 2 people.
Radiant's middle tower is
Killing
under
spree.
attack.
Dead.
Take me!
I mean, I like the play. It was a little bit too risky, you know? Meanwhile, though, they're creating space for Ursa to just finish off Roshan
Killing
and
spree.
take that at 11 minutes into the match. Queen of Pain as well, I believe, finished off the
Radiant just
mid lane,
wiped
got a
out
single
the
solo
Roshan
kill.
guy.
The Invoker is, I mean, he's still getting his items, though. Like, he didn't have that urn last time. We checked up on him in the mid lane,
Dire's
and
middle tower's under attack.
that wasn't delayed. So he's not losing too much gold from these fights in the mid lane. And he's also getting a few more early game items from the Queen of Pain. And by a few, I mean, like, not much, really.
Allies disappear.
Alright, Dire has 4 players in the top
Double
lane.
damage.
I don't know why they care so much about Cybergar. Like, yeah, it's cool if you kind of take down his farm, but this Ursa is kind of what I'd be more concerned about. Arrow flies out, doesn't see anybody. They get a little vision, but that's about it. Invoker, considering going bottom. Meanwhile, Huskar just right-clicking
Dominating performance.
Jakiro, absolutely destroying him. And the double damage
Dominating,
being
I
encouraged,
guess.
but he throws out an ult. The takedown of the Undying. They also got the Tombstone, so a little bit of extra money. And around his coffers, that's pretty nice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh man, what? Get up on out of here, cause Radiant just
Another arrow
fortified their
flies out,
structures.
narrowly missing the Oracle. Meanwhile, mid lane, so Ursa's decided to kind of chill around here for the time being. Undying is teleported in. Doesn't have any wards or anything.
Radiant's
Pain
middle
turning
tower
to
is under
mid,
attack.
for that farm. Phoenix has picked up level 8. Okay, so I like that they're giving the Zeus some farm in the bottom lane. They're kind of just letting him do his thing. And Phoenix is kind of doing the same thing as well. Another ward being put bottom lane, just to kind of make sure this Queen of Pain doesn't get too aggressive. Okay, life break onto the Jakiro. The damage being come out. There is the false promise as well. So that blink. Okay, so the blink went here and then just took a nice right angle. Triangle here, 1/2. Some math. Okay. Well. Yeah, Queen of Pain clearly wants to get the Orchid. Zeus going for his Aether Lens, and then following that up, we'll go for the Aghanim Scepter. Could have some action in the top lane. The arrow flies out, but it does not hit. Ursa still, though, not afraid, goes in. Phoenix instantly teleporting in. And he's getting a good amount of damage done. He's going to probably pop his egg. Actually, he decides not to. No one did quite yet, but this Ursa is
Mega
probably going to give up the Aegis. And also, the Mirana dies as well. Okay, nice. Blinks away. Very nice. That was a good ultimate. Okay, it was a beautiful ultimate. It just didn't kill anyone. So that's kind of a feels bad man for the
Oh boy,
Radiant
Dire's
team.
middle tower's under attack.
So Ursa was able to pick up the 15-minute rune.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
I don't know if he can kind of. I don't know if he can survive this. Oh, maybe get the. He's disarmed for the time being, but he could still potentially get the Phoenix. Backs off. Where is this Huskar? That's not okay. Huskar was just not in the picture until it was too late. Okay, Squee, like, I'm surprised he's actually like been in these positions where there was like 4 heroes near him from the enemy team, and he just lives. He just survives. He's cool with it. The bottom runes are probably going to get picked up by Zeus.
Dire's
Gets
middle
one.
tower
I don't
is
even
under
know if.
attack.
Okay, yeah, he's going to attempt to look for the other one. I don't know how I feel about all of the Dire Heroes being in the top lane. Just the farm efficiency, like 10k gold edge at 16 minutes into the match for the Radiant team, despite there only being a 3-kill difference, is like really unexpected. Yes, they get the Jakiro top lane, but like, who cares? It's Jakiro. Queen of Pain doing a few more hits, and we'll get the kill.
Jeez, Morty,
All right, so that Orchid
bottom
is probably the
tower.
first use of it, and they were able to get the kill on the Undyne as well,
Worthy
and the
tribute.
bottle charge, bounty rune for Queen of Pain as well. Okay, I want to see the Queen of Pain just go in here and create some havoc. Arrow flies out once again. Not connecting though. Quap just dinged level 14. Honestly, if you like just blink forward and like silence the Oracle, you could probably kill him. But then he has to worry about the counterplay from Huskar. I'm not sure if he wants to sacrifice his life just for the Oracle. Would not be the best of trades.
Denied.
Plain the amount of damage finishes off the Undying with that Sonic Wave. And these arrows are just they're not really connecting, unfortunately. So Phoenix working on a pipe. I like it considering there's a Zeus and a Queen of Pain and a Mirana and a Jakiro on the enemy team. That's a lot of magic damage. Ursa and Jakiro should secure this mid tower without too much difficulty. Meanwhile, top lane, they're moving on the Cyrgar, who's kind of just like,
That was unreal.
he's essentially just being bait. There's 2 and 4, 5 assists. The Queen of Pain and the Huskar are both having pretty darn solid games as far as kills are considered. We already have that armlet finished off
Dire's
for
bottom tower's
Huskar.
under
Of
attack.
course, Queen of Pain has her
Double
Orchid.
damage.
Ursa picking up a double damage rune. With the Blink Dagger, that could pretty easily move into a kill. Especially if someone like Jakiro kind of baits. Uh-oh. Alright, there's the bait. Will Ursa be there in time? That's the question.
Monster
Ursa's
kill.
okay to trade if he can finish off
Killing spree.
this Huskar, which he does. So excellent play. Like, that was a very calculated bait. Jakiro knew you'd probably end up dying, but if you put down that ice path and just bought enough time for the Ursa to get there with the double damage, it would be a pretty much guaranteed kill.
If you were a millennial, I'd say wicked
Action
sick.
in the top lane.
Monster kill.
I guess Zeus
Double kill.
last hitting creeps was a little too interesting. But yeah, Quap is getting a little out of control. Already level 15. Huskar's level 12. That's a very big level difference. Let's see what
Dire's top
Golden
tower's
Broker
under
is.
attack.
Broker's level 13. Honestly, like, I have not felt a lot of impact from this Invoker this game. So it's very unfortunate because Invoker is generally one of those high impact heroes that they can really, like, you know, take the game away if they have a good start. But just, I don't know, just I haven't felt the impact yet.
Vanish.
Also, when's Phoenix going to use her egg?
Godlike.
Dire's top
Oh,
tower's
I'm sorry,
under
I keep
attack.
missing these kills up top. Quap, I got to keep a close eye on Quap, apparently. She's getting out of hand.
Dire's top tower's
Also, this
under
top
attack.
tower is definitely in deny range. I'll be surprised if they don't get a deny on it.
Ooh,
There you
Dire's
go.
top tower's
Huskar with the
denied.
deny. Quap and Ursa moving pretty close to each other. Ursa probably wants to get the kill on the Undyne. I think he has this pretty easy. Yep, there we go.
I guess.
Just a
Oh,
few
no.
hits, and that's all she wrote for the Undying. Bottom lane, gonna try to get rid of all the mana on the Zeus, so he can't really do anything, honestly. But, that's it.
Dire's middle tower's
Nice
under
attempt with
attack.
an ice path by Shakiro. Uh-oh, Sauergar, no! He's got 2 seconds. 1 second on his... Throws out the arrow. Blinks away. Will avoid the Sunstrike. Very nice play. That arrow actually probably saved
boy, Dyer's bottom
Mirana.
tower's getting hit. Oh, Dyer's bottom
And
tower's
we'll go ahead
denied.
and use the
Oh.
shrine as well, just to heal him up. There is a regeneration rune bottom. It'd be good for the Zeus to spot and pick that up. Actually, I think he... Oh, Zeus, go check the rune! In fact, where are the wards for the runes? There are none. I guess both teams consider the vision kind of on the higher ground and the Dire Ancient Camp by the shrine a little bit more important as far as tactical information is concerned. Some pretty cool Cthulhu-like forged spirits. And then we have like the Davy Jones and Dying.
Regeneration.
Alright. I believe that Radiant want to move in and go for a kill.
Oh, no.
On to Landris. Rest in peace, Invoker. We hardly knew yet. And after this, the Radiant may just go ahead and grab the tower at bottom lane. That's what it seems to be like. I don't even know if the Dire can defend this. Like, Invoker is still dead for 20 seconds. He's really good at kind of starting the fight off with the Tornado. Arrow misses from Sauergar. He has no mana. He can leap once, actually, and will leap into the Ancient Camp. Will it buy him enough time? I think it will. Okay, nice Ice Path. Connects on both Phoenix and the Oracle.
Oh boy, Roshan just got
And
taken
during
out
all
by
of
the,
that,
by the Radiant.
Ursa gets, you know what, and he also picked up the cheese because it's Roshan kill number 2. Alright, so 23 minutes into the match, Queen
There
of
they
Pain
go.
getting another kill,
Onage.
this time onto the Oracle. I was fast enough to catch the death animation of the Oracle. That's it. Queen of Pain going in for seconds, possibly
Hello,
thirds.
this is Gabe Newell.
Nah.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Queen of Pain's
Mega
full up
kill.
too. Also,
Onage.
by the way,
Dyer's
very
middle
fast
tower's
Scythe of
under
Vice as
attack.
well on the Queen of Pain. Oh, okay, that was a little awkward.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle
Well,
tower's
that
under
godlike
attack.
streak of 1,300 gold, actually 1,400 pretty much, going to the Invoker. That being said, he's still pretty far behind
Dyer's
when it
middle
comes
tower.
to
They're
farming all those
unstoppable.
things. And the Radiant did get the middle tower. Mudkip. They'll start the move onto the tier 3 as
Oh
well.
boy, Dyer's middle tower.
Also, yeah, Zeus has his active scepter, which means the Nimbus is in play. Okay, nice going forward with
you were
Ursa
a
onto the
millennial,
Undying.
double there.
Manages to get off his tombstone, but that's about it. We're gonna have to finish that off. Nice zoning from the Chikura as well. With the Fortune's End a little prematurely onto the Huskar. And I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, he still is going to get some kills. Actually, Ursa, one more hit,
is the
kills
monster.
off the Huskar. Meatball flying through. I think the Ursa may die. I mean, he should. Okay, there we go. Nice. He throws this BKB with just 10 seconds long into his main inventory.
Godlike.
And gets another kill onto that poor Undying. Squee is just running away with this game. He still has the cheese. He's got a full duration BKB. Oh,
Dyer's middle tower
yeah,
is
let's
under
just
attack.
totally forget about Queen of Pain, who's been running amok this entire match as well. Runs away from the Invoker. As the Orchid could potentially turn this around. Squee
Dyer's
getting
middle
yet
tower
another kill
under
this time on
attack.
the Phoenix. Okay, they'll probably kill off the Invoker. Yeah, I
Dyer's
think
middle
the
tower
Invoker's gonna die. If they even
gone.
care.
There they go.
Okay, there it
Double
is.
kill.
And the Invoker is down, but they
Dyer's
may
middle barracks
lose.
getting,
Squee has to be careful. He's going to probably want to pop his
Impossible
cheese
kill.
after the BKB ends if he needs. Oh, God, no.
It happened again.
Oh, that's a
Ultra
third
kill.
time in a
Dyer's middle
row
barracks are really
that
getting
Ursa has
plunged
taken
in
out
a sea of
Undying
abuse.
in base. It's like one after the other. Okay.
Dyer's middle
Another
barracks are
godlike
plunged
streak
into a sea
has
of
been
abuse.
ended, but there's an instant buyback from Squee. Finally see the first range racks go down after it seems like a while, considering how long they've been fighting in base for.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dyer's middle barracks are getting plunged into a sea of abuse.
This may just die back. He's not
Oh, great.
careful.
Dyer's bottom tower just got destroyed.
We gotta get that
Radiant's
Phoenix.
top
I think
tower
we're
Oh
gonna
no,
get it.
Dyer's middle
Nice.
barracks are
They
gone. Oh.
Get it?
Seeing
Ursa and
stars.
Mirana are both kind of low. Mirana especially has like not much health. Uses one charges. Actually has completed a Mantis Stab. Looking forward, Ursa getting yet another kill on the Undying. Poor Undying. I think the Ursa's gonna end up dying because DD does. Ursa on the sidelines for 2 minutes as the Dire actually mount a defense. Although that being said, is it really a defense when you're buying back and just kind of throwing yourself at the enemy team past the tier 3s? I don't know. It's not a judgment call for me to make. Silent Sheep onto the Oracle,
Killing spree.
and the Zeus just kill stealed that with his Nimbus. Okay, I see ya. Yep, 28 minutes in and 29k gold lead. Despite giving away 2 godlike streaks as well for the Viridian. That's actually pretty impressive if we can still be that far ahead despite giving away 2 godlike streaks. Staying on ultimate, seeing who we can spot. Nevuary is definitely not having a great game. Is he broken? He's 1-14. No! No, Nevuary. Queen of Flame brings forward, gets damage onto the Oracle, finishes him off, but Queen of Pain is dead. A little too cocky. Flew a little too close to the fire and got burned. Or I guess a little too close to the sun. As we have a Phoenix and someone named Elandra's son.
Dyer's
the
top
Dire
tower is
squad.
under attack. Dyer's top tower is
And,
under
well, the
attack.
final tier 2 tower is just being slowly chipped away at by Jakiro. Also, who has picked up a Solar Crest. That's a pretty uncommon
top tower
pickup,
is under
I want to
attack.
say, on Jakiro. But it's a great item against the Huskar.
Not
it
my
works.
problem, but Dyer's top tower just
Someone
fell.
needed to pick it up, and well, definitely wasn't going to be the Zeus. He's completed a Kaya as well.
The prize is
Be
mine.
a treat.
All right, Ursa will be back in just a few.
Gold and sweet.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Double damage.
Ursa picked up Boots of Travel. Wants to be a little more mobile while still being able to farm. That's good. And he also has some Haghanim Scepter. Jesus. Yikes. That's a lot of items for the Ursa. Meanwhile, Huskar, the only thing he's been able to build over the past 15 minutes has been a Black King Bar. Which is, don't get me wrong, a great item, but he needs more. Morana blinks forward, Ursa blinks forward as well. Zeus ultimate throwing out, not even required, but just helps secure that kill. Uh-oh, they've spotted Invoker. Landris will quickly run away. Nice path, not sure what that's trying to accomplish. Alright, moving forward from Ursa.
Killing spree.
He has his Cheese available, he has his BKB available.
A dominating
He's
performance.
finishing off the Undying. Buyback from the Huskar. Starting to assault this tier 3 in the top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
Nice leap away, but you can't disjoint that ultimate. Okay, so false promise is being used, I think. Okay, that doesn't even matter.
Bonus.
Dire's middle
So
tower
just
is
drops to
under
his
attack.
death. And Invoker heals himself, 1-5 up at a time, but the Stonic Wave is the job. Also,
Killing spree.
Divine Rapier,
Oh
by the
boy,
way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the GG is called,
What's the matter with you? You
which
just did exact
means that
Dire's
Siregar's
top
team
tower. Dire's top tower.
and the Radiant team
Dominating performance. Ultra kill.
will go ahead and secure the victory. Jesus, that, wow. Fox only, obviously taking the victory there. Gotta say, a little one-sided. Definitely the gold was very one-sided. Essentially, they earned 1,000 gold per kill that game. All right, so congratulations to Fox only over Goonsquad. I think Fox only is actually Sad Dried's team, by the way. All right, give me 1 second to update these brackets.